So that is a very good thing. So no triggering. No triggering going on. Okay, all the redeems are turned back on now. We're good to go. Alrighty, guys. So we have about over 4 hours of Long Dark that we're going to be playing now. So yay! So we're going to get back on our 20-day challenge, guy. We just, as of yesterday, made it out of Broken Railroad, traveled through Forlorn Muskeg, had to avoid a bear, which was a lot of fun, and we ended up in Mystery Lake Camp Office. So, yay. Yes, any more than 2 hours equals a triggered me. Yes, triggered me, we don't want that. We don't want to be triggered playing games. That's no fun. XCOM 2 has a way of doing that to you, man. XCOM 2 definitely has a way to do that. Triggered in Long Dark? Never. Well, sometimes. Nah, not really. Not really. Long Dark doesn't really trigger me that much. Alright, gosh, it is really dark in here. It is like really dark in here. Let's eat this can of soup we found. By the way, admin moose yet? Admin moose, what? Admin moose, what? A moose? Where's a moose? I don't know of a moose. Have I killed a moose? I've killed a moose. We got a moose up in Forlorn Muskeg. We now have a moosehide satchel, which is very nice. Unless you get 4 failed cloth attempt repairs in a row, yes. Yes, unless I get 4 failed cloth attempts in a row, that does get a little triggering. That does get a little bit triggering. Okay, so we have some oil on us. We got all this stuff on us. We got our lantern on us. We got our double bows. I left all my arrowheads and stuff down there. We're 3746. Is there anything up here that we did not look at? I didn't grab that. I searched those up. It says it just appears and disappears how he wants. Oh god, the moose is horrible. He's a jerk. I think we left our okay, we got a bear hide there. Okay, we got our arrows, our arrow shafts, and all that stuff in there. That's good. Okay. How much wood do we have on us? 2 and 16. We need a little bit more wood than that. Yeah, I don't want to be triggered by a game. That's why I'm not going to do that. That's why I don't want to do what I did last Friday and play like a whole lot of XCOM 2, because then I just get triggered and I'm like, oh man, seriously. Okay, let's grab our pots. Because you may or may not remember, but we have a little treat waiting for us out here. We got a little treat waiting out here for us, boys and girls. Because as we came into the Mystery Lake Camp Office, we shot ourselves a deer. We shot ourselves a deer. You want the percentages to hit remove, just say things like, not a chance in hell. You're gonna shoot your toe off. Something like, good luck with that. Or the game just tells you, good luck with that. Have fun. Yeah, we have treaties. We have treaties. Yum yums. We got yum yums. All right. Let's get this fire built up a little bit. Take a couple honks of meat. We're getting kind of hungry. I don't want to lose the well-fed bonus. We'll probably choke down a couple of honks of Actually, do I have meat on the porch? Did I leave meat on the porch? I did have meat on the porch. Yum! Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We had meat on the porch. Meat on the porch. Meat on the porch. Yeah, replace it with the magic 8-ball. Shake the magic 8-ball. See if you're going to hit the mob or not. Chances are you probably won't. Broken Railroad was not horrible. You know, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't horrible. We got a lot of good stuff out of Broken Railroad. We got all 3 stims, so we came out of there with a lot of stims, which is good. So yeah, it wasn't a complete loss. It was not a complete loss at all. We actually had a really good time in Broken Railroad, which I know is weird for me to say, because you know how much I just loathe that zone. But we actually had a pretty decent time. It's just there's not... I think my main gripe with Broken Railroad is there's just not a lot of stuff to do. I mean, once you've killed the bear, we didn't stay long enough to try to hunt the moose, but once you kill the bear, there's not a whole lot left for you to do in that zone. I just took the water uncooked because... Oh, that's not... There's the raw venison. Because we have water purifying pills on us, so we're going to shake it, shake it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
We're just going to purify those. BR hater, the lodge is so sick. The lodge is really nice. No, don't get me wrong. I do like the lodge. But we just, you know, we killed the bear. We got a hide, which is good. But we just, after that, didn't have a whole lot to do. Let's take a torch. There we go. We needed a good torch. Always try to carry at least one torch on you guys, because that torch will give you the ability to light a fire without having to waste matches if you can't get a mag lens going. You always want to use a torch if you can't get the mag lens fire going. Oh, it actually turned nice. Well, let's eat some food then, my friend. Eat some food. Drink some Wawa. There we go. Bye-bye, Mr. Deer.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Let's get put our crappy bow on. Now, the Mystery Lake Camp office is so stick. But how you doing, Kana J? Flavored Fish, hey man, you want to pop in and say hi? Thanks again for the awesome raid last night. Just Optimus is running me through some stuff on Long Dark at the moment, so locked in on his channel. But much love, we'll catch you in a bit. All right, Flavored Fish, man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody, there's so many wonderful, beautiful, helpful Long Dark people out there. Streamers, viewers, it's all awesome, man. Don't worry about it at all, my friend. Oh, man. After watching Cooking Sim, I feel like you should be sticking potatoes in that water. I know, man. I know. Cooking Sim was fun last night. I actually had way more fun with that game than I thought I would. Yeah, I played it for way longer than I probably should have. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, those damn lemons. Nobody liked the way I cut my lemons. And the damn onion. The damn rotating onion. What was up with that? What was up with that? You just put the onion down and it just kept bloop, 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 just going around in circles. Yes, I did floor the customers. The customers were absolutely ecstatic. Ecstatic, I tell you. They were ecstatic with my few. They were ecstatic with my floor trout. Floor trout is what it was all about. The floor trout was amazing. Everybody was raving about it, I tell you. Raving. I'm gonna leave the hacksaw here because I don't really need it, or the flare. We need to drop the hide and the guts before I forget to do that. Hide down, guts down. And we got really good at throwing knives in the game too. We are like a level 40 knife thrower in that game now, which is awesome. Okay, so we got that stuff there. Got our matches on us. We don't need all these matches on us. I know they don't weigh much, but I hate carrying tons of matches when I don't need them. Let's carry those matches with us. I don't need an extra mag lens. Tees are all tiny, aren't they? Yeah, the tees are all tiny. I don't need all these emergency stims. Like, 2 will do. 2 will do. Clothing I do need, although I don't really need the extra head wrap, but I'm going to carry it with me anyway, because I don't care. I want the pots. I'll leave the cans. I don't want my sewing kits on me because I don't want to accidentally use them. I can break that torch down too. Hey, Falcon Blazer, what's up, buddy? How you doing, my friend? We're just sorting gear right now, trying to figure out what we're doing. It's getting a little dark outside, but we're still full of energy, so we're gonna make a beeline. We're gonna go out on the lake, see if we can maybe clear a couple wolves, and maybe find ourselves a bear. Maybe we'll get lucky and find the bear out there. I want to hang on to the lantern fuel just so I can start a fire quick if I need to. I think I have accelerant as well. Yeah, I have accelerant as well, so I guess I could have dropped the lantern fuel, but now I'm committed. I'm committed now. We're committed to this course of action. But that's a good idea, Hawkeye. I could have probably dropped some and been totally fine. It's the twilight hours, guys. It's the twilight hours in the region. What day on Mystery Lake are we on? Oh, like day 1. I don't think we have any. Oh, we have 1 day in Mystery Lake now. 1 day in Mystery Lake. So we are like super, super duper early. We're as early as they come. Yeah, we seriously, I mean, I pushed the last stream, Falcon, because I just wanted to get here before the stream ended. I wanted to get out of Broken Railroad and get here before the stream ended. Yeah, I think the days on Mystery Lake are going to go by pretty quick. Pretty quick, my friends. I'm hoping the bear is over here by the far fishing hut. I'm hoping he's over there because that would just make life so much better for us. Because then we could get a bear down, get his hide back to the camp office, get it curing quickly, and then we have a bearskin coat ready to go almost. I'm almost hoping the moose does not spawn by the Carter Hydro Dam, because under our rules, the Carter Hydro Dam is part of the Ravine and Winding River stint of this exploration. So the Carter Hydro Dam is unenterable for us at this stage of the game. Until we've completed our 20 days here. We can't go into the Carter Hydro Dam, the Ravine, or Winding River. So, I'm almost hoping the moose is not there because there's no real shelter place to go to do anything with him there. I'm hoping he's over by the trailer. I guess you could do the trailers by the dam. Yeah, J-Car, I hadn't thought about that. The trailers are kind of far away, though. I mean, they're not super far away, but they're kind of far away. I'd rather have them over by the trapper's cabin or over by the unnamed pond hut. Those would be my no, Gazbeard. So basically what we've done, oh, here, let me get inside so I'm not in danger of getting eaten by these wolves because they're going to be coming over here. What we've done is we basically, for purposes of streaming, Gazbeard, we were going to make the Carter Hydro Dam part of the Winding River stint, but it's just going to be super boring to have me just sit in the Winding River for 20 days and the Ravine for 20 days. So we're doing the Winding River and the Ravine Carter Hydro Dam as one 20-day stint. Oh, the trailer's out in front of the dam. God, I always forget about those. Those are so new, I always forget about it. Oh, the bear is over here. Scaredy wolves. Boy, for having only a low percentage chance of scaring the wolves, my coach sure is doing a good job. And my arrow broke. And it didn't do any damage to him. See if we can get him close to the hut here. That was a bad shot to begin with. Well, that didn't work so well. Oh, Mystery Lake. Yes, it is Mystery Lake, my friend. We got the bear over there, too. Those wolves are going to run up into the hills and die somewhere, and I won't be able to get to them. But that guy's injured. Well, that sucks. I got wolves running everywhere. And none of them are dying. That one ran off over here. Let's go see if we can track him down. Where'd he go to? Oh, he's over there now. That one's limping along. Let's go see if we can get another shot on him. Yeah, big time fail, my friend. Big time fail. Love my liberty. Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight, Love my liberty? We'll go chill in this camp. Wolves to the left of me, wolves to the right. There's a bear stuck in the middle with you. Yes, indeed. Okay, we got another arrow skill up.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
So that was good. I guess we could twilight hunt these wolves. I don't know. It's going good. We had a couple good hours of XCOM 2. Love my liberty. So that's always good. Oh, can we get a deer here too?
Wait. I'm so cold.
Oh, really? Where'd my arrow go? Really? There's my arrow. That's what you get, Mr. Deer, for avoiding me. All right. So we got a little meat there. We're good to go. Let's go sleep up in the cave. I don't want to sleep out here. I don't want to sleep in the huts just to avoid cabin fever risk. I'd rather sleep in the cave up here instead. I think that's going to be the smart move. I almost didn't see that guy there. Alright, so we got 2 deer down and a wolf down. We can harvest those guys up. Lots of harvesting going to go on, Mark Wars. Lots of harvesting. Well, at least those shots weren't fails. I guess that's something. Yeah, we'll just post up in this cave here. Now, this cave is the cave that you, in Hunted 2, that you end up at. Do you think that a game could reasonably and successfully use elements from Long Dark's environment, realism, and features to make an action game RPG? Do you think it's only fit for survival? It might be. It just depends. I mean, I don't think it's impossible, but it'd be a stretch. It'd be a stretch. Yeah, next morning, 2 dead deers, 3 dead wolves, and we're going to try to go get the bear, too. It would be a stretch to make this into something other than a good survival game, though. It would. Wow, Dane! Hello, hello! Glad it's the weekend? Oh, hells yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend, too, my friend. Oh, my gosh. I am so over this week. So over it. Alright. Let's sleep a couple more hours. Oh, it's a storm. Let's eat that down to a little bitty bite. Eat that one down to a little bitty bite. Wow, Dave! Thank you for the 40 bitty bits! Let's get some bit love up in chat, boys and girls. Thank you so much for the bitties. I appreciate it. I approve this message. Alright, let's collect some sticks as we go over here to the house. I wouldn't come out here and... Oh, here's one of the wolves. Well, let's get our arrow back then. Hello, Mr. Wolf. How are you? There's one of the wolves that we shot. VR games? No, I don't have a VR thing, so... I don't have a VR thing, so... There's some found wood. Arrow recovery hype! An insane amount of metal in the game could last thousands of days. Oh yeah, there's an insane amount of metal. Technically, there's an insane amount of cloth in this game now too. There's so much cloth. Well, all those chairs, like in the dam, have a piece of cloth and metal. Like every padded chair has cloth and metal on it. It's crazy, crazy. Where are we? We are in the cabins on the Mystery Lake right now. Let's break this down real quick. Well, and also, Connor, you can go out and find metal and cloth when you beachcomb as well. So in theory, you could find metal and cloth even after you've used every bit of metal and cloth in the game. You can still go out and beachcomb. You can find metal. You can find cloth. You can find birch. You can find maple. There's like basically the resources that you really, really, truly need. You could find resources for them for pretty much ever if you wanted to. But I wonder if there's a point where you wouldn't be able to hunt for lack of tools, even thousands of days in. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, it's the possibilities are pretty much limitless. If you're beachcombing, found a hairbrush. Beachcombing. Let's comb the beach. Sir, I think we're taking this too literally. He said comb the beach. We're combing the beach. Oh, wow, it's snowing. It's snowing and blowing out here, boys and girls. We're combing the desert. We're combing the desert. You guys found anything yet? Not yet, sir. How about you guys? Nothing, sir. What about you guys? We ain't found S. Hey, there's our other wolf. The guts are infinite. If you're careful enough with tools, you can do it. Yeah, I think if you're careful enough with your tools and you make enough forge runs, I mean, the thing is that once you get up to bow skill 5, that's the game changer. Because bow skill 5 reduces your tool degradation with your bow and your arrows by so much that you start going through bows super quickly or super slowly. Your first 2 bows that you make, you usually go through pretty darn quickly. After that, your next bow starts wearing down super, super slowly. And then your 3rd and 4th bow seem to like last forever. Hey, it turned into a bright, 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 sunshiny day. We have those deer back there to harvest up. Blazing Saddles, baby, and Spaceballs are both awesome. I love them both. I'm more of a Spaceballs fan, though. Spaceballs is the one I love. But I love Blazing Saddles, and I love I love Young Frankenstein. Those are all good. But Spaceballs is probably my first love. I've seen Spaceballs at least 200 times minimum. Minimum. That's conservatively. Conservatively, I've seen Spaceballs 200 times. Probably more than that. But that's because we had it on a permanent loop at the comic book shop I worked at for like probably a year. So, you know, sitting down and actually watching the movie is way less time than that. But, oh, I love Princess Bride too. But that's not the same genre. So, you know, I mean, it is, but it isn't. Comb the desert! Comb the desert! Warp speed's too slow, sir. Yes, we have to go straight to ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed, sir. But we've never done that. I don't know if we can handle it. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders? Chicken? Yeah, I love that. I love that show. I love that one. Oh, let's get rid of that bow. We don't need the bow. We don't need the bow. No bows needed. Let's get rid of that crappy bow. There we go. Get rid of that. There we are. Let's get a little more free wood real quick. They cut that out of the movie now. Yeah, well, you know, people get all their feelers hurt. I mean, heck, half of Mel Brooks's movies that he made could not be made in today's climate. Let's just be realistic about it. You could not make most of Mel Brooks's movies today. Blazing Saddles? You think you could make Blazing Saddles today? Oh, good lord. Good lord, everybody's got to get their panties in a bunch over everything in Blazing Saddles. Man, oh man. You think you could make History of the World Part 1 today? Not a shot. Not a shot. On Pilgrim, if you spawn in Timberwolf Mountain, is there a bedroll? Yes, there is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not even sure you could make Men in Tights today. I know. I don't even know if you could make that. If you could make that today. I love the sheriff with his mole that moved around his face, or no, not the sheriff, the prince with the mole that moved around his face. Oh, that was the best. That was the best. That was so freaking funny. We're men in tights, tights, running around protecting people's rights. Yes, we're men in tights. Can we make it here before the bear sees us? Oh, Jesus. I think we hit him. Did we bleed him, though? I don't even know if we bled him. They seem to have Teflon skin these days, these darn bears. I don't even know if we bled him. I guess we can go look real quick. It doesn't... Nope, it broke my arrow, so it didn't bleed him. God darn it. Oh, this could be close. He's on a vector course with us. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Ooh! That was nice. All right. Well, that made it better. Thank you. We had to hold the shot. See, we were pulling it back. We were getting it strong. We were making it strong, boys and girls. Making it strong. We're making it strong. Thank you, OP Boss. Definitely. Nice shot. Nice shots all around. And you know what? It's so sunny out. We're just going to harvest the sucker up with no... We're going to take a little bit of hypothermia damage, but that's okay. There we go. I just wanted to get that done. Canadian MRE, that bear was for you, my friend. Wow, it's so nice out. It's actually warm inside here. It's actually warm inside here. It's actually warm inside. You are gracious. Cattails, yes, we have... So, guys, we have a couple new things to the channel. We have a new emote. We have the cattail emote, which Sir Raven was kind enough to make for us. We got the cattail emote. And also, all of the panels down below are all new as well. The merch panel, the donate schedule, the PC specs, the sub perks, the Instagram. All the panels are brand new, all created by Sir Raven as well. So... Thank you so much again, Sir Raven, for all that beauty that you've added to the channel, man. I really appreciate it. Let's grab a bag of meat.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Groggy Noggin, hey man, how's it going?
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my, my, my.
Oh my, my, my.
I open an emote and I need to reload the Twitch channel. Some days my days are just like that. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, we're just gonna eat these down because why worry about having these? We don't need them right now. Look at all those cattails we got. See some cattails. We don't really need the cattails any longer. We might as well scarf them down. The cattails had a purpose and a use a long time ago, but yeah, now they're just dead weight. I mean, we have so much meat. We have so much meat. I mean, I'll keep some cattails on me, but honestly, I'm not super duper concerned about it. All right, there's that. Let's drink our water. Let's harvest up some bear meat, get it cooking. $22 pounds of meat in my pocket. I do. I'm so happy we took that bear down in one shot. That made me very, very happy. I'm Will, by the way. Dog sitting right now. Yes, you are. And you went to the gorge yesterday. Nice. So, Connor, are you coming out to Grandma's tomorrow? Do you need us to pick you up? Emily's driving, so we'll be in her car. Sorry, guys. I have a totally separate conversation going on with my nephew, so... Yes, you missed the one-shot bear kill. I know, but you got here in time to watch it being cooked. I guess that's something. I guess that's something. Hey, there's a book here to read about fishing. We can read fishing books and stuff. Oh, let's give out some bear hides. I noticed my nephew's a little lacking in the bear hide department. I feel bad for him. We're men in tights. We're doing things. Stuff. Why don't you light another fire inside? I'm actually going to light a fire outside Because here's the trick. Here's the trick, Devo. If we light it inside, we have one surface. If we light it outside, we have two surfaces. And the other advantage of lighting it outside is that if we can sit inside the hut, and if it gets blown down by a storm, we could light a torch. It'll bring it back in the hut before it gets blown out, and we can turn around and light another fire there too. So I'm gonna actually make another fire out here, in addition to this one that's out here already. Unfortunately, even dragging the meat still gives you weight. It doesn't matter anymore. I wish they changed that. It used to be you could drag the meat like that and it wouldn't make a difference, but I know, but it can be slightly faster. Yeah, you know, it can be slightly faster, but I'm not in a hurry, you know, Monado Blade? We're not in a hurry tonight. We got a beautiful day out. We got deer down, we got bears down, we have all sorts of stuff down all over the place. We got all sorts of animals dead all over the lake now. And you know, we're just chilling out. We're just chilling out, having a good time. No moose yet on this in this zone. No, we've only been here a couple days though, so no moose yet though. I wanted to get that bear down quick, Wow Dane, for the main reason. I wanted to get the bear down quick as I wanted to be able to get the bear hide curing.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
Oops. I gotta remember how to do this. So that's the main reason I want to take the bear down first. Because I almost have the makings of a moose hide. Yes, I played XCOM 2 before this. Yep, we played XCOM 2 for a couple hours, a little over a couple hours. And I was telling everybody in chat, Wow Dane, the reason I like playing XCOM... Oh, jeez. Orgwars just gifted a tier 1 sub to Love My Liberty! What? Let's get some sub love up in chat, boys and girls. Give out all those beautiful points. His 283rd sub to the channel? Holy crap.
Might have to drop some gear.
This is Mark Ward's favorite part of the stream, so I see why he did that. I see why he did that, because he loves the harvesting cooking. The harvesting cooking action is his favorite. Well, Mark Wars, thank you for gifting out yet another sub in your continuing generosity, my friend. I'm completely blown away by it, guys. Just everybody's generosity. Wow Danes, Mark Wars, Scotty's. Everybody's just been so generous in the channel with everything. Who doesn't exactly? Who doesn't love that? I know I do.
Starting to weigh me down. Feels like a lot of gear.
Is this what you're thinking of, Monado Blade? Just dragging it across the ice like this?
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Mahjong with bear steaks? Have 500 identical Amazon Primes. Woohoo! When am I stopping streaming, baby? TV, how you doing? I missed the clap. I'm so sorry. Sidearm TV, how's it going, man? I missed the clap, guys. I did miss the clap there. I missed it. Dang it. Oh, well, thank you again so much, Mark Wars, for all the gift subs you've gifted out to all these wonderful, lovely people in channel. I really super appreciate it. And you're very kind and generous to do so. Let's eat that down. Let's eat that down. Let's grab that. See where our fires are at.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, is that my fires getting blown out? Yep, that's my fires getting blown out. Oh, jeez. My fires just got blown out, boys and girls. We knew it was going to happen eventually. All 283 people. You better friend his butt now. Exactly. Thank you so much for the ghosty there. For sure that. This bear cook just became a 3-day ordeal.
Pretty well.
Yeah, it kind of turned into a little bit more than I was hoping for, but that's okay. Oh wow, it's kept the time. That's awesome. If you take the meat directly off of a fire and put it on another fire, it maintains the time that it had on that fire.
Feels like night is coming.
Isn't that weird? I mean, it's cool, but it's kind of weird too. Abby! Hello, Abby. How are you tonight? Welcome to the stream, my lovely. See, now watch. This one has... It had less time. See, it's only... Oh, it reset. Okay, so when the fire's out for a while... So if you take it from one active fire and put it on another, it just continues cooking. That's kind of crazy. But if fire goes completely out, it stops cooking. Yeah, boo on reset. Exactly. Boo on the reset there. We don't like the reset. Oh, of course, now the wind stops. I can make a fire out there. Of course, now it restarts. Or now it stops, and it's nice outside again. Still half cooked, that doesn't even make sense. So apparently, Raph recently said that Timberwolves will be far more dangerous than we know currently. Nice. Nice. I like far more dangerous than we know currently.
You just lay down. Have a little sleep.
That is awesome, Minato Blade. Yeah, I was reading some of Raph's tweets here lately, so... I actually responded to one of his tweets, and he actually liked it, so, hey, what do you know? Did you hear, Thenon? No Man's Sky is getting its update August 14th. Yeah, I wish I could play No Man's Sky. My friend's looking into some ideas on how to make it so it doesn't conflict so much with OBS, and there's some stuff he thinks he can do. So I'm going to be looking into that as well, and hopefully there will be some stuff we can do that'll make it work better on stream. So that's my hope and my dream at this point. We're just going to make a bunch of water while we're here and sleep for 2 hours at a time. Timberwolf cloak as an accessory? That would be awesome. I would love them to add more accessories into the game, for sure. For sure. Timberwolf socks and undies. I want some Timberwolf long johns. That's what I want. Timberwolf long undies. That would be ideal. That would make me very, very happy. I am continuing, yes. So, show note for tomorrow, guys. Usually on Saturdays, I start at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow morning, I will be starting at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Because I will be leaving at 11... about 11:15-ish my time to go to the Clark County Fair with my friend. So I'll be starting the stream up even earlier tomorrow and streaming from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for about 5 hours. We're going to do 2 hours of Longest Journey. We're going to do 3 hours of Long Dark, and then I'm going to be outie for the rest of the day. But hope you guys can come by and hang out with me for some of it. It should be fun. Should be exciting. It's 3 p.m. for you. Well, there you go. See? It's a beautiful time. It's a beautiful time for you then. The Bass Pro Shop wants to know your ideas. I don't think the Bass Pro Shop wants my ideas. My ideas for wolf underwear? Be 9 a.m. for you. Well, there you go. I see what you did there. Yeah, I'm excited for No Man's Sky. I mean, I want to get it playing right on my thing, though. I'm not going to play it again until I can figure out what's going on with my end. I may just need to turn down the resolution. That may be my problem. We'll see. Theon, they enter you in that 25K giveaway that they just want your information. Want my information? Like my digits? All right. Well, we've got a lot of the bear cooked up, so it's not bad. It's not been a total loss. It's not like we're gonna be able to carry a lot of this meat around with us anyway. Let's pick our bedroll up. What's our bedroll's condition right now? Let's break these arrows down while we're waiting for our meat to cook. We got things and stuff we need to do. Bass Pro Shops. Hi, we would like to take your idea for Timberwolf undies and start to produce them. Yeah, I don't think that quite worked. Santia, hello, hello. Okay, what's our skills looking like? Archery is over halfway through 4. Fire starting's into 4. Cooking and harvesting at 5. Mending's getting up there. That's good. I need to sharpen some stuff. How long is that? 21 minutes? We can get 2 sharpens in on our knife. Come to Area 51 before... What? I don't want to have my brain copied. I don't want to have my brain copied. Yes, please give Nikolak a shout out there, would you? I can do it. There we go. There we go. That should be cooked by now, right? Yes, it
I need
is.
to drop something.
The attitude, my friend. The attitude. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it, Love My Liberty. No, don't worry about it at all. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we got a lot of water on us. I made a lot of water. Oh, no problem, Nikolak. Not a problem at all, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's bass as in fish. Bass Pro Shop is like a sporting good thing. We don't really have any of them in Oregon. I think maybe we have one. I don't know. We don't really have those around here, though.
No power in the
Hey! Not Cetus. Thank you so much for the follow there. I appreciate that, my friend. Had to look at your name there for a second. I was like, nah, what? What? Say what? Alright. Let's see how many days we've spent here in Mystery Lake now. Spent 3 days in Mystery Lake, guys. So we're gonna just use up the rest of this fire. Get this stuff rendered down. Think there's a couple pro bass shops where you live. Yeah, there's not really any out here in Oregon that I can think of right off the bat. I mean, but I don't really go for sports fishing type place. I don't really go to sporting goods stores, you know. It's not really my bag. It's not my bag. It's not my bag, baby. Oh. There we go. Okay, so that's got 27 minutes. Let's sharpen up our knife. Knife's at 100. Let's sharpen that up a couple times. At least we got the last blockbusters. Hey, Cougar! Hello, hello! Cheers to you as well. I don't even like fishing in long dark, exactly. I'm even against fishing in the long dark, so... Me and pro bass shops would probably not get along real well. Okay, it's 98. Let's repair up our bedroll. You miss overexpensive Blockbuster? Your Sobe, my beer. Exactly. Exactly. I got Sobe, you got beer. Damn, I forgot how long fires last out here. It's like almost, it's over halfway through the day. And our fires lasted pretty much all day. What's the temp like out here? It's -3. That's not too bad. Let's take a torch out of there. Alright, there's no way that's overcooking. We're just going to leave it. Just going to leave it cooking there. Let's grab a couple pieces of good meat here. And let's head over here. We're going to head over. We're going to get these deer hides going so that we have deer hides curing here as well. And then we're going to start exploring Mystery Lake. Woo, baby. Woof. Doctor Who. How you doing, Doctor Who? How's it going, Doctor, my doctor? We should be able to get these hides without even having to build a fire. I'm wondering, should I... Can't wait for you to do transition maps. Hashtag best content. Hey, we're going to get a rope and take that to the zone line and leave it there so we can take a rope into the ravine. Actually, we'll leave it in front of the dam. That way we can zone into the dam with it, drop it, and then we'll have that when we want to come back out. That's probably our best bet. Okay, we got one deer here. We got another deer there. We got a wolf over there. Trust him. He's a doctor. Exactly. He's a doctor. Just trust him. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be fine.
Too much stuff to carry.
Just trust him. He's a doctor. What day are we on now? We're on day 3. We're on day 3 here in Mystery Lake. With so much food, we don't even know what to do with it all.
For much longer.
But I mainly want these deer for the guts and hides. The food's nice, but I don't really need it. We're going to harvest it up anyway because that's what we do. But, I mainly wanted that stuff from it. Well, harvesting the bear up, killing and harvesting the bear, it utilized a lot of time. A lot of time was expended doing that. Need it. We need it. We always need it. I don't even think I need crow feathers anymore, but I'm going to grab them anyway. Because I don't need them until I need them. Can you travel the cave from the dam to PV and collect coal as long as you don't enter PV? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's just you can't drop anything in the cave and keep it there, BK. So the caves, we've decided the transition caves you can go into. You can pick things up in them, the coal and the sticks, and you can break down the branches if you want to. But if you drop anything in a cave, in a transition cave, it's gone forever. Other than your bedroll. You can put your bedroll down and pick your bedroll up, and that's it. Other than that, you can't, like, stash things there. You can't make a little stash of stuff to take to another zone or anything like that. So, can't wait to get lost in Pleasant Valley with the outdated maps. Oh, I love Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley will be fun. We're gonna be running all around Pleasant Valley. You also can't sleep. Oh, we've slept. We decided that we can sleep in the caves if we want to. The thing is, though, if you sleep in one of those transition caves, Mark Wars, it doesn't count towards your days in the zone, because those caves don't have any zone. They aren't tied to a zone. So we decided we could sleep in the cave, but in that cave. But if you do, you lose days in the zone that you're trying to be 20 days in. That's the downside decision to doing that. Okay, so we do need a little bit of wood. What time of day is it? It's getting late. Let's take the chair. I don't have time for the table. Let's take the chair here. Oh shoot, I almost ran out of food. Good lord, I'm almost starving. Hey Ath, always meant, why do you ask drop 2 decoys for wolves? There's multiple reasons. The reason I usually only carry 2 decoys around with me, period. I usually only carry 2 decoys with me anyway. The main reason I drop multiple decoys is that there's 2 ways the wolves are tracking you. There's wolves that are tracking you that smell you, and they're like coming from a long ways away. And then there's the wolf that's tracking you that's actually barked, and he's now tracking you. He's no longer tracking the scent that you have on you. So once a wolf barks at you, if you drop all of your meat, those wolves that are in the distance and they're just kind of tracking you off of the smell, they'll just ignore you. They'll go away. So that's one reason I drop both my baits. The other reason I drop them, and I usually will drop one, back up and drop the other, is just in case the wolves have this weird glitch that if a piece of bait is too close to something, sometimes they don't see it. If you drop 2, you're almost guaranteed that they'll see one or the other of them. They may not see the first one, but they'll probably see the second one. But the main reason I drop them all is I want to get rid of my scent so that wolves coming from really far away don't smell me anymore. Does that make sense? But that's sort of my long explanation to your short question. But yeah, I mean that's one way, Doctor Who. If you have like a pack of like 3 wolves kind of zoning and coming at you, you can turn them into less by by dropping all of your bait. Because once the first one barks, if you drop all your bait, those other ones that are just tracking you on the scent, they just turn away and go off and do their own little merry thing. You don't have to worry about them anymore. So, and it's just I just feel safer not having my bait on me. I always feel weird carrying it if I got wolves zoning in on me. I'm like, ah. Ugh. Stupid meat. I hate my meat laying in the ground like that. It just annoys the crap out of me. I hate the meat. I hate the meat laying weird on the ground. It just looks strange. This looks strange, man. This looks strange. Okay, there we go.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my, 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 my. Oh my, 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 my. Thank you for the oh my. George Decay. Meat on the ground. Meat on the ground, baby. I thought we harvested that. Oh, that's weird. When we harvest it that way, it actually uses up that last bit. Back. Note to self. When changing your vid card, always update your Twitch setting. Otherwise, it's audio city and no video or vice versa. And yep, you guessed it. Error 404. That's nice. I don't want that little point one piece anyway. Those things annoy the crap out of me. Good. I like that it's eating up the whole thing. Even though we're only harvesting 2 kilos of it, it's eating the whole thing. I like it. It's saving me the frustration of having more bags of meat out there. Oh my. I don't even know if we're going to cook this meat up, but hey, at least we have the option, right? I hear something. Oh, Jesus. No. No. That was not... I heard footprints. I really thought it was a wolf there for a second. I heard the little footy prints. Somebody redeem some ducky hugs. Oh, jeez. By the way, I've really been enjoying that show Alone. I've almost finished the first season now. It's down to those last 2 guys, the kid and the old dude. I think they're giving me I think the kid's gonna win it, but they're making the old dude look really strong. But yeah. I think the kid might take it, but I don't know. Don't spoil it for me. But I've really been enjoying Alone. It's so good. But hey, Milo Hazy, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Sleep it off as long as we can. See how many days we've got in the zone now. Don't think there's a bedroll in Timberwolf Mountain. I have not ever seen a... Oh, Aki-san just subbed up for 5 months in a row. Thank you so much, Aki-san, for the 5-month resub. Let's get some hype up in chat for Aki-san coming in with a 5-month hot resub. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. What's our weight? 35? All right, let's grab our hides. Grab our guts. Grab at least a piece of our meat. Let's eat one of those down. Oh yeah, I've watched The Boys. I love The Boys. I love my boys. Yeah, Garth Ennis is one of my favorites, Monado Blade, so Yeah, I watched it immediately. I binged it. You watched it and you blame me? Isn't it just a dark take, though? I mean, isn't that just a super dark take? I mean, I think that, honestly... Translucent. I think, honestly, though, you look at how they put that together, and it's a more realistic view of what superheroes would be like if you set them in the modern age. If superheroes really existed, I honestly think you think of all the stuff like you hear about R. Kelly. You know, imagine that, and now he's a superhero with unlimited powers. You know, you think about stuff like that, and it's like, it's so real to life. I mean, oh, Homelander is it. It's Homelander's a he is. Yeah, he's like the worst of the worst. He's awesome though. I love Homelander. The guy who's playing Homelander does a great job portraying him. Great job portraying him. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, though. I mean, you look at something. You look at that again, Monado Blade. You look at that, and it's like that's what it'd probably really be like in some ways. I mean, just lack of self-awareness, lack of feeling you had to answer to anybody, that you're kind of above the law. I am the law. And guess who's in it? I am the law. No, it's not Sylvester Stallone. It's the guy who played Judge Dredd in Dredd. What's his name? Carl Urban or whatever his name is. He also played McCoy. He played Bones in Star Trek. Oh, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just commenting on their general overall personalities. And honestly, Butcher's pretty messed up too. Oh, Carl Urban's a great Judge Dredd. I wish that movie was actually successful, and they could have made a sequel to it. I wish they could have made a sequel to it. But unfortunately, that movie lost money. And so there will never, ever be a Dredd sequel. And Mama. Loved Mama in it, too.
Can't feel my feet.
Carl Urban bonus butt shot. Oh, yeah, they got butt shots in there. He looks like Colin Kaepernick without hair. They did a great job casting the boys. They did a good job. Huey is he's a lot different than the comic book. A lot different than the comic book. Huey is a lot different, but they still did a good job, personality-wise, with him and stuff. You want a piece of me, mister? You want a piece of me, buddy? I heard you back there. Been playing AC Odyssey for the last 2 months. Just can't stop playing it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I watched Endgame Blues play Odyssey, and it looked pretty fun. It looked pretty fun. And bam, and get the cattails again. I know, so many cattails, Navarre. Yes, there are so many cattails. It's insane. Yeah, it looked really huge. It looked really, really huge. Have you done a run just living on cattails? We did a vegetarian run where pretty much we just lived on cattails, teas. We allowed ourselves tomato soup. We allowed ourselves pork and beans because technically it's only beans. But yeah, we did do something similar to that. Yes. It was actually really hard. The first like week was really hard because we started in we started the game in Desolation Point, I think. Oh jeez. Philocus was just given a tier 1 sub by Mark Wars. His 284th gift sub to the channel.
They have given 284 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for gifting out that sub there to him. How's the Long Dark community? The Long Dark community is awesome and amazing, my friend. You'll find this to be one of the most kind, helpful, wonderful communities on Twitch. It really, truly is. I've seen a lot of communities on Twitch, but this is one of the best. And the people around are awesome, and it keeps growing all the time. We keep getting more people from, we're a bunch of assholes. We keep growing. We keep getting more people from YouTube coming over. We got a lot of people in here, so. Well, except for BK. You got to be careful of BK. BK, he's a special case, though. He's sort of like that uncle, you know, the drunk uncle. You don't, you invite him to family gatherings, but you always kind of regret it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the boys is not a show for everybody. No. The Boys is not a show for everybody. I will warn you right now, if you want to see The Boys, it's a great show, but it is very dark. A lot of sexual content, a lot of cussing. Oh yeah. And not only, Abby, do they say mature, you know how usually it just has the mature thing and it has a little disclaimer? This thing has like a disclaimer that not only disclaims the show, but then it has like 5 more disclaimers on the side: sexual content, sexual nudity, extreme violence, extreme swearing. I mean, it's like, oh my god, it's like they put every warning in the book on that thing. Yeah, the disclaimer has a disclaimer. That's how it is with that show. But if you are up for it, it is a really good show. Just don't watch it with your kids, please. For God's sake, please do not watch it with your children. Please do not watch it with your children. You will regret it. Nocturnal Druid, hey man, how's it going? Let's grab some shafts out. Shaft. All right, so we are going to head over. We've pretty much cleared the lake, so we're gonna head over to the trapper's cabin. Let's take a few more arrow shafts with us. We got 2 arrowheads, like few more arrowheads. Let's take a few more arrowheads. Feathers, we got 14. That's good. That's good. We're at 39 kilos right now. Kind of tired, but hanging in there. Oh man, sorry you're so tired, man. Oh, we got tons of cattails. Let's go dump some of those upstairs with our other loots. There we go. We still have 43. Okay, let's dump some more. There we go. We got 28 now. There we go. You want a season 2 of it already? We're starting a brand new thing. It usually takes about a day to get most any video you upload to YouTube. If you upload it like I do, it takes usually about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours, sometimes up to a day, for it to be upgraded into other qualities. It's the sucky thing about it. It takes a while for it to encode it into other qualities, unfortunately. Some videos not so much, but some videos it does. It just, for whatever reason, takes a long time to get it to go up into where you actually put it at. It starts at 360 and then it goes up from there. There we go. We're starting a cracker thing there. There we go. How many days are we into this run? We are now on our 85th day. So far, we've spent 20 days in Hush River Valley, where we spawn. We spent then 20 days in Mountain Town, then 20 in Forlorn, 20 days in Broken Railroad. We are now 4 days in Mystery Lake. We have 16 days to go. 16 days to go. So we just have a little more time to do it. But yeah, we're heading that way. Are you this fastidious with your shelving and your past jobs? Yes, I am.
No power in the verse can
Yes,
stop me.
I am. I'm sorry. Hey, Philocus. Is it Philocus? I think it's Philocus. Thank you so much for the follow there. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your subaroonie. Okay, we got 2 liters of water. I think we're good to go. We're warmed up. Let's get a little water on us. We're going to spray ourselves down. Alrighty. What's that say? Welcome. It's nice that in the lodge they say, welcome. Welcome to Mystery Lake. I didn't want to do that. Oh, jeez. Do I play any other games? Yeah, we started the stream with XCOM 2 War of the Chosen for a couple hours. Yesterday we did Cooking Simulator. We've been playing Dreamfall, The Longest Journey. We started that last Saturday. And we're going to play a few more hours of that tomorrow morning before we do some Long Dark. Sundays are Subscriber Song Request Day. Oh, jeez. Turkey Bacon Club. Oh, my God, you made me hungry now. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub there, Turkey Bacon Club. And we're going to give out extra points because it's a Twitch Prime sub. And because I like to do that. On Sunday, we do Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero and sometime Escape the Pacific, depending on how long we have to play. This is my main game I play, is Long Dark. We've also messed around with Green Hell. We've messed around with No Man's Sky. We've played a bunch of different smaller games. You know, it's all for fun. It's all for fun. All right, let's grab some food and eat it down. But yeah, I play. This is my main game. I mean, I now am at 3,150 hours playing this game. So this is definitely my main. The main game I play is Long Dark. Everything else comes second. We're gonna come back here, so we'll go up to the hill when we come back. But usually Thursdays are kind of a tryout day. I just kind of try out different games on Thursdays, and then on Saturday we usually lead the stream with a different game and then play some Long Dark afterwards if we have time. And Sundays, of course, are just usually some other game. We've been really into Subnautica lately. Right now in Subnautica, we are in the Lost River. We're trying to build a structure from the Lost River all the way down to the fire zone. So it'll be all enclosed in one big tunnel. And we got it pretty far along so far. It's looking really good. I like it. It's really fun. And we've messed around with Subnautica Below Zero too, which is actually starting to get a lot better now. I remember when Below Zero came out, it was not real good. Sorry, I had something I had to do there. So, Philocus, do you stream as well, my friend? Are you a fellow streamer in the community or just a viewer? I always like to find out, because if you're a fellow streamer, we always love to give everybody shout-outs and help them out if we can, so. Give me stick. Give me stick. Nope, give me stick. Then again, you didn't start playing until January 29th, 2019. You're a chronic viewer of Twitch. Oh, well, you know, Philocus, I was a chronic viewer of Twitch for quite a while before I started streaming. So, and then after I started streaming in September of 2016, wow. In September of 2016, I started streaming, and I was streaming EverQuest. I actually started with EverQuest and EverQuest 2, because those were the games I played back then. And then one of my viewers who was in EverQuest, who I had watching my EverQuest 2 videos, it was a really cool dude, Mel the Elf. He said, hey, do you like survival games as well? I was like, yeah, they're kind of cool. And he's like, you should go check out The Long Dark. It's a really fun game. And they're going to be releasing it soon. And this was like in January of 2018. No, 2017. January of 2017. And so I checked it out. And I was like, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. And so I picked it up, started streaming it a little bit. And it was pretty damn cool. It was pretty sweet.
My head feel thick.
You want to see Ath do a LARPing stream? A LARPing stream? No, thank you. No LARPing for me. The Wooltook is about as LARPy as I go. the Wooltook's about as LARPy as we get. LARP. There's another piece of birch bark. Birch bark, hoo-ha-ha. Best new resource in the game, boys and girls. PB run? What's a PB run? Chicken dance is full on LARP. Oh, personal best. Personal best run? Well, my personal best run is my 627-day interloper guy, but he's still alive. We just kind of retired him. Because it just, there's not much left for us to do. We bring him out we drag him out every once in a while. Have him wave at the crowd. Sign some autographs. You know. Take a picture with the babies. That sort of stuff. But we don't really play him much anymore. Maybe we got a moose here. Maybe we got a moose here. That's what I saw when PB, I was like, a peanut butter run? I want a peanut butter run. I was thinking, Turkey Bacon Club, I was almost thinking he was saying he was going to take a peanut butter run. Like he was going to go get a peanut butter sandwich. I was going to be like, dude, go get me a peanut butter sandwich too. Mine would be more of a PB&J run, though, so. I don't see the moose. I don't see any deer. I don't see nothing. There's nothing. But yeah, our 627-day guy is our best guy that we have on Interloper, but we retired him a while ago. I brought him out when the new update came out. We messed around with him to get the, just to see what was going on and stuff, but yeah. Oh, I do need to kill bunnies, don't I? Are there any bunnies up even? Wow, we have birch over here too. God, I don't even need the birch. Do I need the birch? I don't think I need the birch. We're going to take it anyway. How much birch did we leave in Broken Railroad? We left like 20 birch in Broken Railroad. Can you believe that? We left like 20 birch and 8 maples, I think. 8 or 9 maples, something like that. Crazy amount. And we can never go back there and get it anyway, so. I don't see any bunnies. Let me get over this here. Matthias, hey, how's it going? Yeah, where are the animals at? I don't know. They're all hiding from me. They heard Athenon's coming to town and they went, bye-bye. Quick questions. What the point system you have and what's with the gambling comments? Oh, well, for watching my channel, you get what's called bear hides. So you get bear hides for watching my channel. With those bear hides, you can redeem things in the store. You can redeem things in the store right there. All sorts of little things. They can be jump scares. They can give other bear hides to everybody in channel. They could be the Reaper, just like that. You can also, with those bear hides, you can look and see how many you have by typing !points and seeing how many you have. And you can roulette bear hides to try to win more bear hides. Or you can slot bear hides and lose them all. I also think your store should have a 12-month calendar with beefcake shots of you in mock-ups of long dark locations. The ladies in here would go nuts. Yeah, not so much. Hey, look, it's a tin of sardines. Let's eat it. See, exactly. Not all the ladies. Not all the ladies. See? See? I did win. Oh, we got a ragged sweatshirt, which is not no better than the thing we already had. Damn it.
I need to drop something.
Damn it. It's no better than what we already got. Let's look in here, see what we got. Anything up there? Nope. There's a note over here. Oh, look, it's another pot, which we don't really need. Oh, look, it's another pot, which we don't really need. Lots of pot in this zone, guys. Lots of pot. Let's see. That's empty. That's empty. We're gonna set. We'll put down our. Actually, should we make a couple more arrows? Now we got 14. We're good. Let's leave some arrows here. Some arrow shafts, arrowheads. Throw our feathers in here. There we go. I got that green birch and maple to drop, so let's drop that stuff. We'll go search Unnamed Pond as well as the cabin beyond that. See if the moose is possibly up over there. I don't know if he is or not, but we'll go check it out and see. He may or may not be. I don't know. That maple is not lined up properly. Maple's not lined up properly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was going to show you my... so this, now that we're inside more... So this is my best interloper guy here. You were asking about that. The 627-day interloper. We've explored 90% of the world. We've killed a bunch of wolves and a bunch of bears and a bunch of moose and a bunch of deer and a bunch of rabbits. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. But that's our personal best right now, is the 627-day guy. I have played Stalker. We did the cartographer achievement on Stalker just because trying to map things on Interloper is absolutely, you know, crazy and insane, and even I won't do it because it's more annoying than anything. It's more annoying than anything just to always have to make a fire to map one little area because you got a black spot on it. I have a dead moose where I can't process it. The hill is too steep. Oh no! But most of our runs, after about day 100, we kind of move along. This guy will be about a 200-day run because we're spending 20 days in every zone. Okay, 21. 21 is our first number, guys. And then about 0. It's probably about 4. 3. 21, 3. The shelf over the oven. Oh, I need to do that. Yep.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, we got a couple things there. Nothing up there, but thank you for reminding me to check it. I always forget that one. I usually check this one here. But I always forget. I always forget that one's up there, and sometimes it has meds on it. Now, this is one of the few chairs in the game you cannot break down. It does not matter. This is a permanent chair. Permanent. I'll say it again. It's permanent. Permanent. It's a permanent chair. All right, let's throw the piece of metal in here. Put a bap. Oh, it was originally... Oh, okay, I see what you did, Mark Wars. So it was originally built around the 500-day achievement idea, but you morphed it into basically spending 50 days in every zone to keep it interesting. Gotcha. Once I fully fleshed it out, it sounded fun. That's how you just kept playing. Yeah, you know, for to play that long, it gets a little boring after a while. Not because the game's boring, but because you really have nowhere to go that you've not explored already. And you're pretty much just maintaining at that point. There's nothing left to really explore. There's nothing left really... Oh, I gave out bear annihilation points for a bear explosion. That's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. And that's the problem with the long run, is that you kind of get bored after a while because there's just not enough to do. There just honestly is not enough to do to keep you excited about traveling more. Then you're just marking time. Then you're just marking time in a calendar, yeah. Yeah, you get all stocked up and you're just kind of like, okay, what do I do now? Let's drink some water is what we need to do. Yeah, having to move into those areas, that would change it up a lot. Let's harvest these shoes. I'm tired of carrying them around. Oh, man, my back is just hurting like crazy today. I definitely need to go pillow shopping soon. How's the run tonight, Quirgos? It is good, my friend. It is good. We are doing fabulous. Fabulous, I tell you. Absolutely fabulous. No, it is actually going really good. We killed a bear. We got a one-shot bear kill. Well, we shot him with one arrow and it broke and didn't do any damage to him. And then he was coming back at us and we shot him from the doorway of a fishing hut and he died. So we got a bear. So we have 2 bear hides curing right now, which is awesome. Yeah, we're just kind of moving along now. We're going to go over here by the unnamed pond and see if we can find a moose over there. Because we are going to make the rounds, basically. We're going to go unnamed pond, the hut. We're going to swing through the clear cut, go to the trailers, go over towards the dam, but not to the dam. We're going to then swing back. We're going to hit the railroad track, go up it, and into the lookout tower. The good lookout tower. Whew, I barely got the mute button off. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. And then back down at the camp office where we have a lot of gear. So, whew, that was crazy. Well, it is a nice balmy 78 degrees according to my thermometer in here. So, I have one of those old school like thermometer, barometer,
Die if I don't drink something soon.
hydrometer things in my house. I found that in a garage sale for like 50 cents, and I was like, that is really stinking cool. And so I bought it. Skill Store. What? Skill Store was talking about WoW Classic earlier. I'm probably going to join him when he does. You start // with us. I don't like WoW. I never liked WoW. I'm an EverQuest guy. I've never liked playing WoW. I tried playing WoW for about 5 minutes, and I got completely annoyed by the graphics. The graphics in WoW are... How to put this gently? The graphics in WoW are very reminiscent of the graphics that in Fortnite. Very cartoony, not my bag, and yeah, I just never got into it. I tried to play it. I tried to play it, and I know there's a lot of people who love WoW out there. I'm not dissing WoW. It's a great game for an MMO. Also, a little bit of my hatred for WoW stems from the fact that they ruined MMOs, in my opinion, because of free to play. Before free to play, MMOs had a very good crowd of people who played them. Everybody who played an MMO was playing an MMO and paying for it. And when you have to pay for something, it means something to you. You don't run around doing stupid stuff just being trolly. When you don't have to pay for something, run around all you want and be trolly all you want.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And I think that's the thing that made me just really not like it a lot. Oh, it's nice how mainstream MMOs, became. Those people at the board game shop, yeah. People at the board game shop kind of disappeared. But you know what, Mark Wars? Board games are coming back, man, in a big way. Board games are coming back now way bigger than they ever were before. So, you went to Star Wars, The Old Republic, and to be honest, I put several $1,000s into it. Hides under bed. Hey, don't worry about it. See, I loved, yeah, board games were around a little while longer before computers were. Yeah, that is true. That is true. See, I liked EverQuest back in the day when not only did you have to pay for it, which made it more valuable to you to begin with. But EverQuest and MMOs, for a majority of people, they were a social thing, not a level up and try to get as many levels and become a max level raider type thing. And that's what they turned into, is everybody just wants a max level character so they can raid. Even if they have no business playing that class because they have no idea how to do it, the game allows them now to pretty much buy a max level person. So, oh, I love Settlers of Catan. That's one of my favorites. Settlers of Catan, the Firefly board game is great. Stone Age is great. There's a lot of really good board games out there. Race for the Galaxy is a fun one. Dungeon Lords is a fun game. I'm just looking over my board games right now. I like the train games too, like Ticket to Ride, Rail Baron. That's an old one. The Firefly board game is pretty fun, Navarre. Basically, it's a board game. It's a board where you have a ship, you have a crew, you have a ship, and you start out as a captain. You can go to different planets and pick up crew. You can even get the crew from the game. Oh yeah, I played Cards Against Humanity. It's fun. It's kind of limited. But you basically pick up crew, and then you go get jobs from Niska and Harkin and Patience and Badger, and you do the jobs to get money and to get paid and to do more jobs. And there's different goals. There's like each time you play, you can pick a different scenario that has different goals to the game. Whether it be just collect money, get a better ship. It could be do certain activities, like get your faction up with certain places. There's all sorts of different goals that you can have in the game. Ooh, there's a bunny rabbit. But yeah, the Firefly board game is pretty fun. You smell me now, Mr. Bear? Oh, we got a hacksaw here. And a toolkit. Hello, Mr. Bear. Oh, see that was a brain shot. That was a spinal shot, guys. Good night, Mr. Bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Good night, Mr. Bear. Jackson 600 is continuing his tier 1 sub. Oh, he's gifting a sub. Oh, I thought he was continuing it. Oh my gosh, Jackson just gifted a sub to Arthur A. Pontus.
W gifted a tier 1 sub to Arthur_A_Pontus.
Oh my gosh, Arthur, welcome to the sub club, my friend. Let's get out some points for everybody. Well, that's the second bear we've killed with one shot today. It's kind of a nice day, you know? It's kind of a nice day. I think I'm just going to light a fire. Holy crap. I was expecting to have to jet into the
Sit. Good dog.
sit Ubu, sit. Good bear. That was pretty insane, Nocturnal Druid. That was pretty insane. I was not expecting that at all. That was the least thing I was expecting from that shot right there. The least thing I was expecting.
Fire's life out here.
Yeah, let's throw some reclaimed on there. Is that gonna get us warm enough? It looks like it will. Oh, jeez. No, 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 no. Darn you, wind.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
Now you need more lattes. What? Well, I'm back for a few. All right, BK. Welcome back. And thank you for the ducky egg there, OP boss. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that a lot. It's very nice of you to give me the ducky egg every once in a while. So, guys, for those of you who weren't here earlier, stream notes for tomorrow. I will be starting the stream extremely early for me. It will be 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when I start my stream tomorrow. The reason I'm doing that is I'm going to the Clark County Fair later in the afternoon with my friend, and we will be doing the Clark County Fair and the Casey and the Sunshine Band, and so I will be doing that. I will be streaming super early tomorrow morning. Seriously. So we will be starting with Dreamfall, the longest journey.
Carry this load for much longer.
And we will be going from there. We'll play Dreamfall for a couple hours, and then we will be playing some Long Dark as well.
Oh, this gear is slowing me down.
Yeah, the arrows are... Yeah, the arrows, it's weird. The arrows now, when they hit ice, they just bounce straight up, and then they come back down. It's a really weird mechanic they've implemented. I don't know why exactly they implemented it, but it's a weird thing that's happening now. Arrows are doing strange things, boys and girls. Can you get hit by them? I don't know about that. Oh, is he going for my bags of meat? No. No, you don't get my bags of meat, you jerk. How dare you? How dare you go for my bags of meat, jerkwad? That mean old wolf. Not that I really even want the bags of meat. We'll come back for him in a minute.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Oh, we are getting kind of thirsty. You know what we need to drop here, though? Here's what we need to drop. Because this is where we're going to cook up the bear. We need to drop some wood. We need to drop a little sticks here. We need to drop the book because we're gonna burn that. Start the fire. There we go. You kill the bear, you get to cook him up in his own cave. That's what I say. Pick up some more sticks here. Are we gonna get the moose here, guys? Are we gonna get a moose? Are we gonna get the moose? Let's cross our fingers. See if the moose is up over here. I don't see any moose marks yet, but that doesn't mean anything, because sometimes they hide.
My fingers feel numb.
I don't see moose marks here, guys. Usually one of these trees will have moose marks on it. Really? That arrow went right through that rabbit. Not that time, though. I have only ever gotten the moose there once. The very first moose in the night with heavy snow. Dang!
Just to hold me down for a bit.
Yeah, I've only got... Yeah, the rabbit did Neo my first arrow. He was like, no, sucker. He was like, nice try, buddy. Try again next time. I need the rabbits just for the hides more than anything. Sometimes there's a pry bar right there, guys, so just always check there if you need a pry bar. They sometimes put one in there. Usually there's a birch or maple over here, too, so... We'll take a little cold damage. Sometimes there's maple up on the hill. Sometimes there's birch straight ahead of us. I don't see either at the moment, but we'll take a look anyway. No birch. Oh, the rabbit. Oh, yeah, I missed it. I missed an arrow on him, didn't I? And no maple. Yep, we'll have to go back and get that. We'll have to go get that then. I forgot completely about that. Thank you for reminding me. A storm is a-coming, and you better get inside. Yeah, we probably should. We'll take our rabbits inside with us. Harvest them up real quick. I need the hides. I don't even need the meat off the rabbit. I need the hides. I need the hides. Let's search in here. We'll grab a book to burn. Oh, nope. Let's grab a book to burn. There we go. Well, there's not much in here, is there? Not much in this joint. Alright, let's harvest those rabbits up. Oh, you know what we should do before we do that? Let's drop our guts, our hide, our birch, our maple. There we go. I'm not seeing one. Actually, we have light, so let's take it down. No soda. No soda. No joy. We got no joy on the soda, my friend. No joy on the soda. Oh, you know what we don't have? We don't have water on us, do we? I don't even have any big teas. Probably need to go outside and make a fire real quick and see if we can make some water. We can harvest the rabbit by the water. Or by the fire. I don't think I can make a Maglin's fire. It's too windy to start a fire there. Nah, nope. Oh, we got high enough fire making skill that with the book we have a 100% chance of making a fire. That's kind of nice. Yeah, the sodas hide a lot of times, Navarre, behind the chairs like that. You're totally right. Totally right. Do you know what about? Yeah, I seriously, you know, Sulu, I totally forgot about that arrow. I did actually forget about that arrow, so I'm glad you reminded me, because I did totally space that one off. I don't want to cook anything. I want to make water. There we go. Let's harvest up little rabbity boy. Let's just get his meat real quick, so that we can put it down on the fire. We might as well cook it. I mean, we have the fire going here. Do you know what there are no caches on Interloper. Unfortunately, there's no caches on Interloper in Mystery Lake. That doesn't exist, unfortunately. The only cache you'll ever find in Interloper is the one there in Pleasant Valley that leads up to Timberwolf Mountain. Wait a second, I just picked that rabbit up. What about this rabbit here? There we go. That's the only cache you'll find in Interloper, unfortunately. And it doesn't really count as a cache. It's just the abandoned preppers cache, but it doesn't really count as a cache because it really doesn't have anything in it of note other than, you know, your standard items basically. Just you can get random spawn stuff in there. I guess you could say. But that's the only stuff it has in it. Hey, that's a moose stop right there.
That's a moose, guys.
That's what we're wanting is a moose. I want a moose.
That's a moose right there.
I want a moose. Damn it. I wanted the moose here. I didn't get the moose here, guys. I'm very sad. How much time we got? Hour? Yeah, we can do another 2 liters. It's an outdoor fire, so it's going to last a long time, which is really good. Cooking outdoors is probably one of the best uses of fuel that you can do if you can get away with it, because the fuel lasts longer outside than it does on an inside fire. Theoretically, this fire should be out by now, because water takes 2 hours to boil, and it was a 2.5 hour fire. But it's not, because it's outside. Well, no moose for you. No moose for you. Do you know why that guy has reflecting stripes in his attempt to ward off a moose? I have no idea. I have no idea. It was just a funny clip I found somewhere, and it made me laugh because it made me think of my fear of moose in the long dark. And so I was like, I thought it was hilarious. I'm wondering if we drop like our hacksaw here. Let's drop the toolkit. Let's drop the pry bar. Let's drop the hacksaw. I bet we could go grab a bag of bear meat and bring it back. I don't really need the bear meat that's over here. It's a sad thing. I don't really need it. It's nice and all, but I don't really... I'm not going to be here long enough to consume it all in the first place. And I don't really need it. It's sad. I think it might be, Navarre, one of those brain shut-off situations where he's just like... where he doesn't know what to do because he's like panicked. And so he's like, ah! Yeah, yeah, you know, Cougar, I was like, yeah, I better pick up the wood too while I'm here. We're almost exhausted though. Scruffy Nerve Herder, how you doing, my friend? You know what? We got a lot of these. Let's just drink a nice cup of coffee. Let's drink a nice cup of coffee, boys and girls. Give ourselves a little extra oomph. A little extra, you know, a little extra kick. A spring in our step. That's what I was trying to say. A little spring in our step. You know what I'm saying? Good God, I got a lot of notifications. Holy crap. But how you doing, Scruffy Nerve Herder? Hello, hello, my friend. Love to see you here. Yeah, I think, Dane, when I go back, I might just grab another bag. Bring it back. Let's drop that. Let's eat these little bitty bites since we're going to process some bear meat. We're going to do Mark Orr's favorite thing. Looks like he was tagging and releasing the moose. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never actually saw the original video, so that's kind of cool. So he was actually like tagging and releasing a moose. That is crazy. That is cray cray. Who tags and releases a moose? I would not want to do that. I would not want that job. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Twitch is twitchy for you tonight, Ogre. Yeah, I've been hearing Twitch is kind of twitchy for some people tonight, for sure. Okay, let's get a few more pieces of wood on there. Get our water done. Let's drop our pot over here. Get our bear quarter. But how you doing otherwise, Ogre? I hope you're having a good night. Squeaky Rabbit! Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you got gift subbed after you fell asleep? Hey, isn't that the best? You woke up with a gift. You woke up with a gift, my friend. A gift of love. This will be an interesting run over here. I have no bait on me, so I'm kind of taking a risk right now. The other option is carrying a piece of raw meat on me, which I really don't want to do. But if we can make it down to the bags, we can grab a bag, and that'll be our bait. Well, Wow Dane was being extra generous the other night with a ton of gift subs to a bunch of people. Mark Wars has gifted out a whole bunch of subs tonight as well. It's been a sub fest all over the place. Wow Dane, you went a little overboard. Oh, now you made me feel bad. Well, you went crazy. I appreciate your craziness, but... You know you're living the high life when you're using bear bags as bait? We are using bear bags as bait. Which is a little crazy in and of itself. Let's drink another coffee. Just because we have it. Save it up for some Christmas gifts? Oh, nice! God, I haven't even thought about Christmas yet. I'm so horrible. I'm one of those last-minute Christmas people. I, like, go out, like, 4 days before Christmas or 3 days before Christmas. Usually... Oh, jeez. Usually whatever the weekend is before Christmas, and I do all my shopping then. See, in here, I don't know if that wolf is even gonna go for bait. Oh, I saw the flash of his eyes. This might be a safe place to drop it. Is he going for it? There we go. All right.
I need to drop something.
Whew. Can you? Yeah, the wolves would just be like, damn, he's giving out bags of meat, man. That's awesome. All right, let's harvest up this bag for like 18 minutes. There we go. Get that on there. I don't mind cooking while we're tired, honestly. Guys, really, it doesn't really matter. Because we're right by a place we can just duck inside and sleep, so... I'm doing a custom run with interloper weather and loot, except knives and hatchets and stalker wolves. It's been interesting. Oh, that sounds interesting. I mean, this technically is a custom run because we chose our starting zone, but in reality, it's just an interloper run where we get to start where we wanted. And we chose Hush River Valley because that's where we wanted to start this adventure, so... That's enough food to keep us going for a while. Let's throw a little more wood on there. There we go. Grab our other excess gear that we dropped so we would be able to carry bags. There we go. 37 and 15. Let's speed that one along. Yeah, stalkery wolves are just annoying more than anything. Especially later in the game, they get really annoying.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Just because they're just coming from everywhere all the time. But I can see why you'd want to do that. It's, you know, it's definitely makes the game more interesting. They nerfed the revolver a little bit. I can imagine. The revolver seemed a little overpowered to me when they first brought it out, but, you know.
Lay down right here if I thought they'd ever wake up again.
They always seem to be buried in snow drifts. I hate leaving a 2-hour fire, but we got enough food. If I put water on there to boil for an hour... Well, we didn't die. I guess that's something. This could turn on us at any minute. Let's just leave two liters of water out here. If it boils, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just listen for the birds warning, the cuckoos. Cuckoo. Alright, let's get some sleep. Let's get some real sleep. Just as the storm came in, I know. Just as the storm came in, you know what? You know how it goes. The storms have no respect. No respect for you at all. Okay, we got the hide, we got the guts, we got all this stuff curing here. That's great. We're at 46 kilos. We have our extra head wrap still on us. Let's break that arrow down. Hey, Feed, how you doing? Good evening, good evening. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let's prepare the birch bark. I forgot to do that. Forgot to prepare the birch bark, and I forgot to prepare the rose hips. Two very important things. You want to have them prepared because they weigh a little bit less than the unprepared stuff does. Okay, we're going to try to push onto the trailers. What time? How many days have we spent here now? 5 days. We got 15 days to get ready to get out of here, guys. We're at 45. Can I drop anything I don't need? I don't need the hacksaw because I already have one. We got one back there already. So let's just leave the hacksaw here. I want the toolkit. I don't need the book. The book's just extra dead weight for us. I don't need the tinder plugs. Let's throw those in the container here. Got 50 sticks on me. See, I want to take all this stuff with me because I want to leave it in the trailers by the... I want to leave it in the trailers by the, what's that place? The dam. God, I'm losing my goddamn mind, I tell you. Losing my mind, man. I'm losing my mind. Let's leave a liter of water for ourselves, too. Oh, I forget who that was. I forget who that was that said that, but man, that would suck so hard. That would suck so hard dropping all your cattails. Or all your rose hips and then having to pick them up one at a time. Let's drop that one. And that one. Pick up that one. There we go. We got a lot of stank on us, guys, but we've already killed our 2 bears, so there's no more bears in the zone. The other bear sometimes spawns over here, but he's not up because we killed one. We got the bear by the unnamed pond, so we have no more bears. We just have wolves to worry about. And my milkshakes are bringing all the wolves to the yard. My milkshake's bringing all the wolves to the yard, damn right. My gut shake's bringing all the wolves to the yard, damn right. It's better than y'all's. Bet the moose will spawn at trappers at some point. Probably, Wowdane. Well, we haven't checked the dam yet. We have not checked the dam yet, so I'm curious to see if the moose is up by the dam before we give up on him.
Can't feel my hands.
We know he's not at the cabin we just left, so that's all good. We're gonna go up here and see what we can loot. We also have to remember we want to take a rope down to the dam and leave it there in front of the dam. So we'll either take a rope from here. We're really heavy though, so it'd probably be best to take the rope that's above the Mystery Lake camp office instead. Probably be better. The moose is also doing a 20-day challenge. The moose is like, can I stay out of his way for 20 days? I was watching part 4 of your stream on YouTube, decided to check Twitch, and finally caught you live. Want to say I'm a fan of your fan, and your community is one of the nicest and best in Twitch. Thank you for the entertainment. Reich, you're so well, my friend. You're so welcome, and thank you for coming by. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Tomorrow I will be starting my stream rather early. In approximately 10 hours, no, 11, just a little under 11 hours from now, I'll be starting up my stream again. We'll be starting with, well, Matthias, tomorrow I'm going to be starting at 6 a.m. The reason being that we're going to stream Dreamfall, Final, the longest journey for 2 hours, and then 3 hours of Long Dark, and then I am leaving because I'm going to the Clark County Fair, and Wowdane just cheered 60 bits. Thank you for the bitty bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Let's get the wolf bits up in chat. Thank you so much, Wowdane. But I will be starting earlier tomorrow because I am doing that, and I'm going to the Clark County Fair, and Casey and the Sunshine Band is going to be playing there that evening. So that's my plan for tomorrow. Usually on Saturdays I start at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Reich, is it Reich or Reich? I'm not sure which. But either way, where are you from? Are you one of my wonderful viewers from overseas? Are you one of my wonderful viewers from the European area or somewhere around there? You saw Aerosmith at Clark County a few years ago? Yeah, I saw no, that wasn't at the Clark County. That was at another one of the places really nearby. Reek? I don't know. Is it right? You'll have to bear with me. I do think you're wonderful, Crisis Averted. I do think you're wonderful, my friend. So it's Reich, R-I-K-E. Gotcha.
I could use this.
Gotcha. Okay, I got under control now. From Arizona, nice. Well, you're just a few hours ahead of me. You're a few hours ahead of me, my friend. This is the only one you have to go for the pronunciation. That's all right. Don't worry about it, my friend. Is there a deer over here? Oh, there is a deer over here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can we get a Maglin's fire started? That would be, like, awesome. Yes, we can. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Wish we could craft supply bins. Oh, Matthias, I want that. I, for so long, have been pushing for some sort of craftable container. Even if it was just out of metal, and we could craft a small box that could maybe hold 5 kilos of stuff, and once you put it down, you could put things in it. You couldn't pick it up once you had stuff in it. But once you had stuff in it, you could just leave it there, and you could always come back to it later on. I would love something like that. That would make me so freaking happy. So happy. But no, we don't get that. We don't get that. Heck, I already have guts. Let's take a couple more and get warmed up. You're a teacher and had a little free time during the summer to watch me. But we're back to school this week, so I'm getting busy. Oh, yeah, that time of year is coming around. That time of year is definitely coming around, my friend. Do you teach at a local school, or is it a collegiate type thing? You know, college, whatever it's called. I didn't go to college, so I'm rather dumb. But is it that sort of thing, or we're gonna sew. We're gonna sew some stuff. We're gonna repair some clothes while we're warm here. It's not really gonna make us that much lighter, but we're just gonna do it anyway. All right, Cougar, have a good one. We'll stream you later. Stream you later, my friend. High school, nice. Government criminal justice. Football coach too. Whoa, snap. So you got your finger in multiple pies. Multiple pies that fingers are in. Yes. That will definitely eat your time up there a lot. When my son was in like little league baseball, I helped coach his team. It was pretty fun, actually. It was pretty fun. But you know, little league's a totally different thing. You just want to make sure that all the kids get to play positions and get to be up to bat. It was kind of discouraging when we were playing against some teams that they only let certain people play on the team. It was like silly. All right, Navarre, have a good one. We'll see you later on. Okay, let's heat up a tea while we're here. Let's actually just. Oh, did I left my pot back over there, didn't I? I left my pot, guys. That was not smart. I left my pot. I left my pot, boys and girls. We dropped the pot. See that fancy little jump move there we did? Yeah, exactly. Little leagues are not for skill building. It's for passion building. And you know the thing is, Matthias? If you can teach the kids some basic skills in Little League, you know, just the basic skills. How to keep your eye on the ball, how to catch, how to throw, that sort of stuff. Other than that, they're just having fun. They just want to have fun. They all want to get out there and just they want to participate. It'd be so bad if I died falling right now. I'm not gonna die falling. Jeez Louise. Seriously, die falling? Yeah, but seriously, it's where they learn to love the sport. That's the thing. Learning to love the sport is the most important thing at that point. I mean, honestly, I'm not a big sports fan. Never have been, never will be. I didn't get those genes. My brother loves the sports. Loves the sports. But okay, that's just annoying. That's just annoying now. But you know, I never was big into sports, but it was fun. It was fun helping to coach his team, and you know, I got to set up the the batting rotation and stuff, and just kind of got to help out. And it was a good time. Love coaching son's young youth football team. Like you said, it's building love for the game. Yeah, it is really building love for the game. And you know, when I was younger, I actually had some. Oh my god. Seriously? Seriously, game? This is what you're going to do to me all night long. Third sprain. I know we're super overweight. I know we're overweight. I know that. I know we're overweight. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Just let me carry my damn bow out. Oh my god. Well, I'm also carrying 50 kilos of gear. So it's sort of my own damn fault. Sort of my own damn fault, but yeah, walking down a hill, well, you know, we probably fell to the side 5 fingers, slammed our wrist down. You know, it's not like we're holding anything, like a bow or anything, so. Oh yeah, right. I ran into the same thing when I was coaching my son's little league team or helping coach it. Most of the parents were actually really appreciative that we gave everybody a chance at all the positions, including pitcher, including first base, including shortstop. We didn't just like stick 3 kids in the outfield all the time. Everybody got to play every position. Everybody got to bat. Everybody got to do everything. And I had a lot of parents that were very appreciative of that and really like were very thankful to me that we ran our team that way. I remember one parent who was rather upset. Whenever I would put his son in the outfield, he would get very upset. And it's like, look, it's his turn to play in the outfield. He's out there for 3 innings just like everybody else. And of course, they'd always be like, well, he's your best thrower and he's your best person on this base. And I'm like, that's not what it's about. It's not what it's about. It's not about who's suited better for a position over another person at this stage of the game.
Can't feel my feet.
And I mean, we're talking like 8, 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds. It's not about that. Like you said, it's about learning to love the game. And yeah, it's funny because outfielders in Little League and stuff it's like the bad position to get, but in the majors, outfielders are a super important position because guess where the ball's going 80% of the time? It's not going to the infield, it's going to the outfield. And those guys need to be able to catch it, throw it, get it done, and yeah. So it was interesting. It was very interesting. Diva, how you doing? I had dad complain because my son was having trouble snapping the ball one game, and I almost lost my cool on him. That dad that didn't understand the challenge of snapping a ball and blocking in 2 seconds with a kid in your face. Exactly. Yeah, Squeaky Rabbit. And that's the other thing is like, it's a great way to build teamwork when you have everybody playing all the different positions. They all kind of get a feel for it. And the thing was that as the season moved on, some kids kind of settled in where they really liked playing outfield. It's kind of funny when you make kids play outfield. Some of the kids actually like playing the outfield. I know that sounds weird because it's like it's always looked upon as like the shunned position when you're young. The outfield is the shunned place. Nobody wants to go there. It's like being exiled to Siberia. But there were actually kids who actually preferred playing in the outfield after a while. And one of those kids was one of the kids that had a really good arm, and he liked being able to get that ball and just wing it into the infield. So oh man, my legs are sticking to my chair. Hold on a second. Much better there. Okay. I can't believe we left our pot. I can't believe we left our pot up there, guys. That is so annoying. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of annoying. Oh, and by the way, guys, for those of you who didn't know before, we have a new emote in the channel now. Sir Avon was kind enough to create a new cattail emote for us. So we have the cattail emote. And also all of the panels down below the stream, if you scroll down, all the panels are now updated. And all the donate, the schedule, the sub perks, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the About Me, all those are updated as well. As far as they were all updated by Sir Avon as well. So if you guys like Sir Avon's work, please go check out his Twitter page. There's his Twitter page right there. He's a very, very, very talented artist. Super awesome, cool dude. And he's helped me out a lot with my channel. And I really super appreciate it. I really super do. So thank you again, Sir Avon. I really appreciate all the work you put into creating some stuff for me. And it makes me very happy to have it there, so. No kid wants to play offensive line. I played in high school and college. I try to teach them that it's the most selfless job in the field. Oh, yeah, totally. It is the most... offensive line is like... See, and that's the thing is my son, he played a year of football in high school. Because there's some things they can teach you in football. One thing they can't teach you in football is big. Is being a big kid. And my son's a big kid. He's like 6'2", probably 260, something like that. And that's one thing they can't teach you in football, is they can't teach you how to be big. And so he played some high school football, and you know what? He didn't like playing the line, but that's where he ended up because he's a big kid. He's not a fast kid. He was a big kid, so they put him on the line. And he didn't play the next year. He just didn't like it. It's like, you know, and I didn't pressure him into it one way or the other. I'm like, whatever, if you want to play, you want to play. If you don't want to play, I don't really give a crap. But, there, we have a can now. Yay. But, that's the thing, especially like in high school, guess where the big kids go? They go on the line because that's where they are most effective. The funny thing is, some of the teams that they played against in high school, I mean, my son is big, and, like, some of the teams they played against, like, the guys on their teams were even huge. They were even more huge than my son. I was like, what are they doing? Are they going out to, like, are they, like, drafting these kids from someplace? What is going on? He's 11, 5'4". Oh, 76 trombones! He's meant to be a lineman like Dad, but it's weird. Like me, but he's weird like me and loves it. Oh my gosh, 76 trombones, thank you so much for the host and the raid there, my friend. There we go. Let's get a shout out for 76 trombones coming in with that host and the raid. Thank you so much, my friend. Check him out. He was playing some Pathfinder Kingmaker. Ooh. How do you like Pathfinder Kingmaker? I've seen that. I've seen that game before. I've never played it myself. I've seen it. But how do you like it? Is it fun? Is it cool? What kind of game is it? Is it RPG? Yes, I'm going. Yeah, I'm on my way to the dam to look for the moose and drop off some stuff. It does have issues, but it's, well, you know, every game, trombones. I think if you overanalyze, it's an RPG, Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, okay, cool. I think if you overanalyze any game, all of them have problems. Heck, The Long Dark has issues that I point out on a regular basis. So you know, it's got issues as well. And so that's something, you know, that's something you just got to look past. If you really love the game, you can play it and enjoy it and sort of overlook those issues and not really be upset by them. Think of them as sort of a charming factor to the game. Yes, I need to pick up my hides. I was searching the other huts real quick before I came back here. The Long Dark has many issues. Yeah, the Long Dark has many issues, but you know, we overlook those issues and we love it anyway. All right, my milkshakes are going to bring all the wolves to the yard today. For 52.6. Let's drink some water. And 50.01, let's eat some food. I think that'll take us back down. Yeah, it's a feature. They're features. They're not bugs, they're features. Excellent, got my master's in administration after 6 years of teaching. You don't make much teaching, but it's rewarding in other ways. Good luck. Whatever you settle on. My mom was a music teacher for 30 years. That's awesome. Compared to some other games, The Long Dark isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, compared to a lot of other games I've played, which have major issues, not only with the game itself, but just with how the game runs a lot of times, The Long Dark is not that bad. Long Dark's pretty damn good. They have made an engine that runs very well on a lot of different platforms. And here comes a wolf. Backing away, backing away. And my arrow broke. God dang it. That's one thing. That's a feature right there, is the arrow breaking and doing no damage to the wolf that I wish they'd removed from the game. Oh, he'll come back. He'll be a little limpy, but oh, now he's afraid of me. Now he's afraid of me. You better run, buddy. You come back here. I'm gonna put an arrow in your head, and you'll be down. You'll be down for the count. Kushi, hello, hello. How are you doing today? They tweaked something on collision? Yeah, they've tweaked a few things like that. This time he should go down in one shot. Usually when they're wounded by your arrow, they'll go down in one shot afterwards. Very rarely they'll run off again. Usually they'll go down. It seems like the low condition arrows, when they get low condition and they break on an animal, they usually don't do damage the first time. They'll injure them. They'll injure them. The wolf will come back kind of limping, but nothing else. I tried to unstick, ended my run. First time I ever fell off the ravine bridge. No! Just got home from work, ready for the weekend. How's Long Dark going? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Word around town is you're pretty good at this game. I'm okay. I'm pretty good at this game, yes. Leo Ben the Bard. How are you doing, my friend? So nice to see a bunch of new people in chat tonight. It's awesome. Well, when we get up here to the dam and we check for the we'll check for the moose. We got to go drop off hides and guts in the cabins, and then we'll be heading back to Mystery Lake via the rail line, because we're gonna take that all the way back and go hit the other tower, go hit the derailed train, and go hit the little car here. But yeah, Leo, I've been playing this game for about 2 years now. Well, a little over 2 years now on stream. It's my main game, and we're rocking at 3,152 hours at the moment. So we've got a few hours under our belt. I pretty much exclusively play on Interloper unless there's something we want to explore on Stalker, like the Revolver and the Go Juice. Which you can't get on Interloper, period. Right now we're doing a 20-day challenge where we spawn in a zone, live there for 20 days, move to the next zone, live there for 20 days, move to the next zone, live there for 20 days. And it's been pretty fun so far. We started in Hush River Valley, then we went to Milton. From Milton we went on to Forlorn Muskeg, then back to Broken Railroad, and now we're in Mystery Lake. You were in Milton, about to enter the farmhouse. Anything major happened between then and now? We got the moose up on Marsh Ridge in Forlorn Muskeg. That was a pretty good big get for us, because then when we got to Broken Railroad, we were able to make a moose-hide satchel. 3,150 hours. I know that's a few hours. That's like 3 months. So yeah, 3,000 plus. But I play it on stream all the time. So it's like if I was a Fortnite streamer, I'd have that many hours in Fortnite. But I've been playing this game on stream since February of 2017. So, and this is the game that I got partnered on Twitch off of. I think I can pretty confidently say I am the only Twitch partner that's been partnered from the Long Dark. I can probably be fairly confident that I'm the only Twitch partner that exclusively got partnered off of playing the Long Dark. Which is kind of cool. Kind of a little feather in my cap, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we've been playing this for a while. Yeah, I don't see moose marks down here. I have a feeling the moose is going to be back there, Wow Dane. I looked for the moose marks. I didn't see any, unfortunately. What I'm wondering about is, where is the freaking wolf? Where's Mr. Freaky Deaky? Making me nervous. That feather. I know it's that feather I get. But, Yeah, we have fun though. We have a good time, and you know, and I think one reason, Leo, that I've been able to play it for that long on stream is that, you know, the community. Oh Jesus! The community is wonderful. They're supportive. They're really kind. They help everybody. Everybody helps everybody else out. They're always looking out for each other. They're looking out for me. They help me out a lot too. So. I am pretty proud of that, me for Florida. Yeah, I hate this wolf too. This wolf here at the dam, guys. So there's different ways that wolves affect your health, or affect you if they attack you. There's health wolves that pretty much only hit you on your health and don't do a lot of damage to your clothing or gear or anything. There are clothing wolves that will absolutely wreck your clothing but barely do any damage to you. There's also wolves that will that will barely do any damage to you or your clothing, but will wreck your gear, most notably your bedroll, which we've had. How many guys here have had their bedroll ruined by a wolf? Raise your hand. Multiple times. Multiple times. And then there's wolves that do a mixture. They do like a combo. They'll hit you. You hit some health and some clothing, or they'll hit your health and a little bit on your bedroll. So there's different wolves, and I think it's almost like the game does a random number generator when a wolf attacks you to see what they're gonna attack and what they're gonna hit and affect. This wolf here at the dam, though, this wolf here at the dam is almost an exclusive health wolf. He hits your health, and that's all he goes for. So this wolf here is particularly nasty in that sense. Yeah, let's grab that for bait. Yeah, and so I don't like this wolf either, Squeaky. I don't like it at all, because he just smacks you upside the head and goes, no. Now, for the purposes of this challenge, guys, we have connected... we're making Carter Hydro Dam part of the Winding River ravine stint of 20 days, so we cannot enter the Carter Hydro Dam at this point. But what we are going to do is we're going to leave ourselves a rope here, because now we have a rope at the Carter Hydro Dam. I'm going to leave the toolkit here as well, I think. Now we have a toolkit at the Carter Hydro Dam too. That just makes me happy having both those here, because I don't want to have to carry those around with. You know what we should do too? Trying to think, where have we not been? We do not need the pry bar anymore either. Pry bar down. And you know what? I think we're good. You could possibly drop the CR... Oh, the pry bar? Yeah. Yep, I dropped the pry bar. Yeah, I was trying to think, Crisis Averted, was there anything else I needed to pry bar open in this zone? And I think we hit all the pry bar spots already. I think we hit them all. There's no car trunks. Ooh, it's a revolver book. That's what we need. We need a revolver book, because revolver books are awesome and amazing. I had somebody tell me, you know, if I get back on my 627-day interloper, what I should do is I should go around to all the zones, and I should I should break down everything in the zone I can break down, like all these metal shelves, all the metal shelves here, all the metal stuff there, all the boxes, all the wood shelves, all the bed rolls, basically anything in a structure that you can break down, you have to break down, just to see how much stuff you could get. And I was like, that'd be kind of interesting and long and crazy, but it'd give us something to do. I think, though, my next challenge is definitely going to be the hunted challenge. I'm going to do the hunted and just see how long I can live. Never actually try to get to the Mystery Lake camp office, just see how long we can live in the hunted. With that bear just continually popping up and trying to eat our face. I think that would be a ton of fun. I thought that was a wolf. That fur right there. I thought that was a wolf. Yeah, I don't see the moose marks here either. There's no moose marks on any of these trees that I'm seeing. Yeah, well, the thing is, as long as you have a toolkit, owl nuggets, you can keep repairing your hacksaw and then using the metal to repair the toolkit as well. So as long as you're getting metal, you can repair all the time. I'm actually going to leave these cattails because I don't need them. Yeah, the moose isn't up here. The moose is not on the loose, boys and girls. There's no moose on the loose here at the Carter Hydro Dam. He's probably going to spawn at the trapper's cabin. We have a trapper cabin moose. But yeah, that's the wondrous thing about toolkits. It takes a toolkit to repair a toolkit, but you can use the toolkit that you're repairing to repair itself. Like somebody said earlier, crisis averted, the moose is on a 20-day journey as well. He's on a 20-day challenge as well. A 20-day challenge to frustrate Athenon. That's the challenge that he's on. Now we're going to probably run into some wolves. Probably going to run into some wolves on the track here. I'm not looking forward to it, but we're probably going to. So I'm glad we got our meat along. We can drop bait for them. Hopefully pick them off. The moose always wins. Yes, Mark Wars, the moose always wins, my friend. The moose always wins. But hey, you know, for you new guys coming into the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to have you guys along for the ride. And you know, if you're having a good time, please feel free to smash that follow button and give us a follow. Catch us live. I usually stream 7 days a week, with a few exceptions. You know, when I take a day off, but I usually am around 7 days a week, and I usually stream the Long Dark Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursdays are my tryout days, so we try out different games on Thursdays. But sometimes we play Long Dark too. Friday, I've sort of fallen into a pattern on Fridays where I do a couple hours of XCOM 2 and then get a good stint of Long Dark in because I get off work early on Fridays. So that's always fun. Then Saturdays, we usually start with a alternative game, usually a small indie game. Right now we're doing Dreamfall: The Longest Journey, which is kind of an adventure-y, puzzle-y, story-type game that's really cool. We'll probably do Dreamfall chapters after that. And then we usually play Long Dark, or maybe some other games as well on Saturday. But we usually get some Long Dark in on Saturdays, and we start our streams on the weekends early. For European viewers especially, that's a really nice thing, so you don't have to stay up super late to see me. And then on Sundays is Subscriber Song Request Sunday. And we usually play Subnautica, Escape the Pacific, sometimes some American Truck Sim. It's usually some sort of game that we can just chill out, have fun. We don't really stress about what we're playing. So there's sort of the lowdown on what we do most of the time. So I'm probably more excited to finally be able to chat here than a person should be. Don't worry about it, Reich. I'm usually like so excited to play and chat with people, and so I love getting into channels that like I love being in and just chatting away too. So that's not a weird thing at all, my man. Cooking Sim was hilarious. Cooking Sim was so much fun. I had so much fun with Cooking Sim. We'll definitely be playing some more Cooking Sim in the future, boys and girls. I'm just saying. You know, and I think, Reich, well, see, for me, Reich, my YouTube channel honestly started as a vehicle for me to store my old videos so I wouldn't have to keep them all on, like, I wouldn't have to archive them myself, basically. That's what it started as, and that's why all my videos are pretty much uploaded in long format with no editing, no anything like that. Yeah, it's a repository of sorts, just to show my work and where it's been and where it's going and what it's doing. I don't honestly, since I have a full-time job set 5 days a week with my weekends off, I don't actually have time to edit videos or do anything like that. So it's pretty much raw video that I just upload, and it's like, hey, it's there if people want to watch it. Yeah, YouTube was my first librarian challenge. But it's nice to have it all there because if I ever want it, I can go get it. Because Twitch only archives for, I think, 90 days and then it's gone. The thing is, though, that honestly, Reich, I've had such a good response from YouTube. I definitely want to move more towards getting some more stuff up on YouTube. Not that YouTube would ever become a main thing for me, because honestly, Twitch is where I started, Twitch is where I'll always be, and Twitch is my main thing. That's my main focus, my main goal is always on Twitch. And what I can do to grow the channel here, to make the channel... Oh my god, I just looked down, we have 106 viewers in channel. To make it like it is now, where we have over 100 viewers in channel right now. Well, see, that's the thing, Sidearm. I don't think editing for me, unless it's like... See, that's the thing, is like, I would like to edit, Sidearm. I'd like to edit and like do like a video, like a 10-minute video going, hey guys, here's Athenon. I'm going to show you where the starting locations are and give you a quick idea of where you can go to get your starting matches in Interloper. And quickly go through, here's your starting points in Hush River Valley. Boom, boom. Here's where you go to get your matches. Here's your starting points in Pleasant Valley. Go get your matches here. Here's your starting points in Desolation Point. Go get your matches here. Because I get asked that a lot. And then do some little videos like that. I don't have the time to do it, though. It takes so long. Maglins, hey! It's nice to watch it there whenever I have a chance. The raw stream is fine. I'm a simple guy. Don't need background songs. Fancy editing is cool, but not... And I don't really ever want to edit them like that so much. I did have somebody who said, hey, you know what would be a cool challenge? A cool challenge would be to lay a continuous line of sticks all the way from Broken Railroad, all the way through Forlorn Muskeg, into Mystery Lake, into the ravine, and into Coastal Highway. From one end of the rail line to the other, to lay in one continuous stick line, and then walk that entire line, and then edit it and speed it up, compress it for a video on YouTube that would be like 2 or 3 minutes long of you just walking along that entire rail line with your sticks down. I thought that sounded actually like a pretty cool thing to do. Yeah, I see, and that's the thing, is I think small instructional videos would be a good thing for me to try to do. Any sort of other editing, I just don't see myself doing it. I just don't have the time. I honestly just do not have the time to do it. Trying to do what you said in my Voyager run now, trying to break down all the metal and wood is quite a task indeed. Yeah, I can imagine. Twitch might as well be called Athenon for me. I catch a few others and wait for this stream, but if you move, that I would be gone too. Yeah, I'm never going to be really moving from Twitch. I mean, unless Twitch totally claps and see. Personally, for me, I think Twitch is just beginning to grow steam. I mean, it's just beginning to be known. It's beginning to kind of grow in popularity. People are actually trying to kind of figure out more about Twitch. People who, I mean, you know, if you ask 100 people if they know what YouTube is, they'll be like, oh yeah, I know what YouTube is. I would guess probably 99 out of 100 would. If you asked 100 people if they knew what Twitch was, I have a feeling you'd get less than 40% of them. Less than 40 would say, oh yeah, I know what Twitch is. So it's more a matter of people learning what the medium is than anything. And there's so much content on Twitch. I mean, if you're not into video games, there's live streaming content. There's people who do cooking stuff on it. There's people who do a lot of things on it. And I think Twitch overall, for a streamer for somebody who's looking to make this like their main thing, Twitch gives them a lot more options monetarily to make it so it's viable for them to do it as a regular thing than, say, YouTube does. YouTube is, for what it is, YouTube is great, but YouTube is very, YouTube is not real good for people who aren't, like, huge YouTubers. Like, people who have tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of viewers. YouTube is not very good for them as far as, like, being able to monetize. So, by the way, Athenon, the guy on Steam that does the insane challenges, is named I Heart My OCD. you want to look up his challenge there. He stays in the Bears sights. He stays in the Bears sights. That's who to look up. Okay, so I heart my OCD. I'm gonna have to write that down. Hold on a second. Because I will never remember that. I heart my OCD. Okay, I'll have to look him up. So he's on YouTube. So Ath won't move to Mixer even if they offer him 100K. Okay, if they offered me 100K, which is never ever going to happen, of course I'd have to move to Mixer. Unless Twitch matched it. If Twitch matched it, I'd be like, okay, well, Twitch, what's your offer? What's your offer, Twitch? I'm listening. I'm taking all offers right now. I think they gave Ninja far more than 6 figures considering he's making that monthly. Oh yeah. I mean, Ninja is an amazing... I love Ninja. Okay, let me just put that right out there. I've watched Ninja a lot. I watched him back when he was playing H1Z1 and had like 2,000 viewers. I love Ninja for many reasons. One of the biggest ones being the attention the attention he has brought to the medium. Whether you like Fortnite or not, he has brought a lot of attention to the medium and made he's made a lot of people aware of it that were not aware of it before. And he is a very hard worker. He works really hard at building his brand, building his channel, making his name, and he's definitely earned his spot. I mean, he definitely has. I give him big props for that. I mean, I wish I could grow my channel to a 1/10,000th of what he's grown it to, and I would be totally happy. I mean, believe me, I'm not looking to be a ninja, but at the same time, you know, it'd be nice. it'd be nice to have the channel grow to a point where it would be something I could do all the time. Because it is frustrating. I mean, it really has made me go, God, I hate having to get up and go to work. Some aspects of it may annoy old men, but I wish my kids had a 10th of his work ethic. If you became Ninja, I wouldn't be here. No, well, I would. And see, that's the thing, though. Wow, Dane, is I could never attain the level that he has ever. I wouldn't want it, but at the same time, you know, I appreciate his work ethic. I appreciate what he does. So, Mark Wars can't gift out 80,000 subs. What? Chewy! With the 20-month sub. What? Woo! Chewy, baby! Yeah, baby!
Big 20, let's get some live harder.
Oh, thank you so much for the 20! Let's get some live harder, baby! Thank you so much. Let's get Snipe up there. Sky says, it could happen at the end. I would never want to get as big as Ninja, honestly. I think the thing that, I think there comes a point in a stream, as it grows, there comes a point where...
Can stop me.
Oh, thank you so much, Leo Ben the Bard. I appreciate that. There comes a point in a stream as it grows where the stream stops being a dialogue between the streamer and the community, and it morphs more into the community is there for the entertainment of the streamer, and the community kind of talks to itself and does things, and the streamer will sometimes read things from chat or whatever, but they don't interact as much with the chat. You know what I'm saying? Sandwin, hey man. And see, that's the thing is, I mean, I can handle a good 100, 150 in chat, and I think we could even go up to about 200. I think after about 200 to 300, I think it starts getting a little too it gets a little too big almost. It gets a little too big, and you just can't manage it anymore. And that's when you do really need mods in the channel. Yeah, well, and see, the thing is, Reich, that at that point, that's why I'm saying is, at that point, the stream stops being about the community, it stops being about what we're doing, and it becomes just about people are there for the entertainment and to watch.
Creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Athenon sleeps to pass the night.
He does. He does.
When daylight breaks,
Let's go out. Let's go out. Look at our beautiful view. Look at our beautiful view. Oh no! I'm gonna hit with it.
On with their talks. A howl rings out
Oh!
to pierce the day.
Oh, that's a cool picture. I like that.
Athenon hopes his shot won't stray.
I like that. I like it. Look at the yellows. Look at the yellows they've added into the aurora. Isn't that just freaking cool? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Oh, let's wait till the aurora gets over the moon. Oh, the music's just playing inside. The stream can get only so it can only get so big, but the YouTube audience is only limited by the number of humans on the planet. Oh, you know, Gaming Charlie, I pop into Josh OG, Summit 1G's, Dr. Lupo's channels, Shroud every great once in a while. Shroud, I'm not as big a Shroud fan. And Ninja's channel, I jump in those every so often and just hang out. But you know, I don't really talk in those channels. I mean, I don't really interact with anybody in those channels. I just kind of hang out and do my thing. It's more, for me, those are more just watching than actually participating. And the channel, even if it goes into sub chat, even if it goes into slow mode sub chat, chat is flying by so fast that nobody can keep up with it. Nobody can keep up with the chat when it's flying by that quickly. It's impossible. It's physically impossible to keep up with it. I'm king of the north. Yeah, I'm not terrible at typing. I just can't do the busy fast chats. I can't do the channels that have that chat just flying by. It just is like, oh my god, I can't handle it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It just doesn't work for me. Does not work for me. Alrighty. Well. Let's see where we're at. So we are on day 89. We've now spent 7 days in Mystery Lake. We got 13 to go. 13 more days to go. We've already done our 20 in Hush River, our 20 in Mountain Town, our 20 in Forlorn, our 20 in Broken Railroad. We've done 100 successful repairs. Good on us. We've now killed 37 wolves, 3 bears, 1 moose, 5 deer, 16 rabbits. We've faced down 47 blizzards. Our skills are at Carcass Harvesting 5 and Cooking 5. Fire started into 4. Ice Fishing, Rifle, Firearm, and Revolver at 1s. Archery is getting close to 5, guys. We almost have Archery 5. Right now, we got 75% bow sway reduction. Arrow damage increased by 10. Critical hit chance increased by 25. Bleed out time reduced by 25, so they bleed out quicker. Per use bow condition loss reduced by 50%. 50%. It's already at 50%. When we get to 5, it's even better. And we can crouch while shooting.
Can stop me.
Bird Stories, thank you for the follow there, my friend. Oh yeah, right. We've slaughtered a lot of wolves after we got our bow in Forlorn Muskeg. We slaughtered a lot of wolves, especially in Broken Railroad. The wolves in Broken Railroad respawn like they're like freaking rabbits. They're like rabbits in Broken Railroad. It's crazy, crazy. This is past an hour here. How is there not an owl emote? An owl emote? There's no owls in the game. There's no owls. So guys, I'm going to knock off a little bit early tonight. because I'm getting up in 10 hours to stream again. So I need to get a little bit of snoozy time before I do that. So tomorrow I'll be getting up at 6 a.m. and streaming from 6 a.m. till 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for 5 hours. We're going to do a couple hours of Dreamfall, longest journey to start the stream. We're going to be then going into 3 hours of Long Dark after that, continuing on exactly where we're leaving off right now. I'm going to find somebody playing the Long Dark to host up. We're going to give them a huge host and raid, which is going to be awesome and fun to do. So we're going to give them a big, huge host and raid here, which is always fun.